to my local coin shop, my little local coin shop. I called them to see what their supply of physical silver and gold looked like. If you are an investor in gold, silver bullion, precious metal mining stocks, you want to watch this video. I have an update for you, what's gone on this week, what's going on within the industry. Also, I talked to my local coin shop about the supply of physical gold and silver. I've got that and a whole lot more for you in this video. Let's get started. First, let's recognize the general markets have been, shall we say, crappy lately. I don't know the statistics, something like the worst 5-week stretch since 2011. The macro environment from a market perspective that we're dealing with right now is challenging. Now, in the face of that, let me say this. Over the last week, the price of gold held up really, really well. It's currently at about $18.80 per ounce, which is where it started the week. So the actual physical bullion gold did pretty well this week. Same with silver. It's about $22.25. I think down a little bit for the week, but both the precious metals, our friends, they held up pretty well this week. However, that's not the case when we take a look at the mining stocks. Hey, real quick while I have your attention, I torture you almost every day with new content about gold, silver, and the precious metal mining stocks. If you'd like to be kept up to date, you can subscribe to my channel. If you could give this video a thumbs up, that would be very helpful. Or you could share it on Twitter or wherever. All right, back to the video. Unfortunately, we had a bloodbath over the last 3 weeks in the mining sector, especially the junior mining sector. The GDXJ last 3 weeks is down almost 20% or over 20%. It has not been fun. And this is all happening in the face of what are still pretty good precious metal prices. The miners are making cash flow, they're making net income, but nonetheless, the mining stocks have been pummeled with the overall market. I said in a previous video, the mining stocks were already a great value. Now they're a super great value. But that doesn't change the fact that if you're like me and heavily invested into the mining stocks, especially the junior mining sector, you've experienced a lot of pain. So if you're in that position, just remember you're not alone. The CEOs of the company, the other stockholders are experiencing the same thing you are. And boy, they could get cheaper, but they sure seem like extraordinary values right now. And let's move on to the Fed, because the Fed has a big impact on the price of precious metals. This week they were, I even heard the word, a little dovish. Certainly not more hawkish. And I'm going to drive this point home to you. For the price of precious metals, they've already priced in the hawkishness, the interest rate raises down the road. What we don't want to see is additional, more hawkishness, because that would hurt the price of precious metals. What we got was a little bit of a swing of the pendulum by the Fed back towards dovishness. If that keeps up, and I think it will, because the Fed is trapped and they can't, kill the patient to try to cure the disease. They can't keep raising interest rates because it's going to crash the economy. So as the Fed kind of maintains their hawkish stance and eventually goes back to being dovishness, that will provide good support for the price of gold and silver. And now we'll shift from the great big Federal Reserve to my local coin shop, my little local coin shop. I called them to see what their supply of physical silver and gold looked like. And the answer I got was very, very extremely little physical silver in stock and available for sale, and a little more on the gold side, but definitely a severely constrained supply. The guy basically said, I forget exactly what he said, but what he said was, as soon as the metals are coming in the door, they're going right back out with a purchaser. So I'm not saying there's a severe shortage of the precious metals, but there's definitely a shortage. There is metal available on eBay. I always look at 10-ounce silver bars as kind of a proxy for what's going on. And there's a lot of 10-ounce silver bars on eBay. However, they're selling for about $275, which is a $5 per ounce premium. That's very steep. Okay, sure, yeah, people have some stuff for sale, but they're charging an arm and a leg for it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. There's a lot going on outside of what I talked about. The war in Europe is still going on. China and Russia appear to be, becoming best friends and forming new kind of financial alliances that are based upon real assets like precious metals, silver and gold. Just a lot of moving parts right now. It's going to be an interesting remainder of the year. I'll do my best to keep you up to date with my thoughts on what's going on. You're always welcome here in Ron's Basement. If you would like to subscribe, you can do that right here. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.